Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now, this coming Saturday we have another show on, so I'm proposing to take 3 plants with me. I'm going to take a Masdevallia, and I'm going to take a Laelia, and I'm going to take a Phragmipedium. So I'd just like to show you these because I've got something wrong with one of them, but the other 3 blooms are really nice. Now the Laelia I have indoors, and you can remember me showing you this one before, and it came up with a double sheath. Well, it's now in full bloom and absolutely gorgeous. There you are. How's that one? It looks really blue on the screen, but it's generally a nice lilac pink colour. Absolutely beautiful thing it is, and quite a big bloom as well. It measures 6 inches by 5 inches, which I think is pretty good for a Laelia. Anyhow, we'll get that ready for the show. And now the other one that hasn't done so well is the King of Taiwan. This was the 3rd or 4th blooming of this plant, and as you know, they grow in a sheath, and the stem grows in the sheath, and the buds grow and they burst through the top. Well, I generally cut the top of the sheath off to let the bud come through the sheath unimpeded. Now, with this King of Taiwan, what happened with this one was it poked its own nose through the sheath and then got stuck in it. It didn't come out any further, and this is what I'm left with. I'm left with a bulb there, you can see, if I can see it. It hasn't opened, and the bit that came through the top, where are we? There you are. It's open like a little frilly skirt, and I think there's something wrong inside the bud, so I'm going to cut that off and have a good look at it. But before I do that, we'll go and have a look at the other plants I'm taking to the show. This is the Masdevallia I'll be taking, and it's a Masdevallia Inca Prince. So this has got four flowers on it, 4 spikes, 4 flowers, and I think that's looking very nice. I've got another Masdevallia here that is growing very well, so I'll show you that one. And the other Masdevallia I'm pleased with is this Pyxis, and although you might not be able to see it, it's got 12 spikes on it. There you can see some growing there. There's 2 or 3 there, some round the other side. They need finding though, but if you're careful and you go around, you can see them all just coming up. Anyhow, that should be nice. The flowers aren't particularly nice on this one. They're like a very dark purplish colour and a peculiar shape. But we'll see what it's like when they're all open. And this is the frag I'm taking, the Phragmipedium Lasverinus, cross between Sargentianum and Cavacii. And it's far too big for me, this plant, so I might just get rid of it while I'm there. I know a gentleman who likes these large Phragmipediums, so I might just hand it over to him, but much too large for me. Coming up to the bloom somewhere. There we are. Nice big bloom, and I think there's 2 buds at the back there, ready for coming out. So that'll make a nice present for somebody. Well, I think that'll do for that one, the Phragmipedium. I've just taken a lot of the silver wiring off and put some clips on, and it looks like another bud starting to open there. And we've got a little ladybird climbing up the stem there, so you can have that for nothing. Well, as I said, I was going to open this bulb on this King of Taiwan, and you can see what I mean when I said the actual bud got stuck in the sheath. And there's a little frilly bit at the end that was sticking through. So I'm going to cut this off and I'm going to open the bud up and see if there's anything inside it. Well, I'm going to cut the bud off right down the base. And then I'm going to put it on the table and I'm going to open it up petal by petal to see if there's anything inside. Well, I hope you've got a good view of it there, so we'll start off by removing this petal. I mean, they're very, very hard, these. Would never have opened. It's solid as a rock. And I can't remove the petal one at a time. We just have to take it off bit by bit. And it looks very green inside. That's unusual. Ah, there we are, we've got a petal off. Now there's some marks on the petals there, so let's see if we can find out what that is. One, two, three. Well, we'll see what we can find, if we can find anything. It's a bit of a fiddly job, this. There we are. You can see the colour, what it's supposed to have been. Absolutely gorgeous. Nothing in, no bugs, no nothing. Not as I can see. No. Just rock hard there, the centre. So there's nothing untoward there. So I can just put it down to it getting stuck in the bud. That's all. Well, we'll see what we can find, if we can find anything. It's a bit of a fiddly job, this. There we are. You can see the colour, what it's supposed to have been. Absolutely gorgeous. Nothing in, no bugs, no nothing. Not as I can see. No. Just rock hard there, the centre. So there's nothing untoward there. So I can just put it down to it getting stuck. Well, that's the only 4 or 5 plants I can show you this morning. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll do a video of the show, and I'll try and get all the plants in, and I'll try and get all the flowers on, and I'll try and get all the names for them. So that's coming this Saturday. So I'll be putting that on Saturday evening. So thanks very much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it if you did so. It does help my channel to grow a little bit. So thanks very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.